Hey, how y'all doing? And hey, Joe. Hey, it looks like we have some nice mammals already here with us. Weekend RVing. Hello and welcome. Oh, hi, James and Millie Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by. And Kaida Mammal. Hello and welcome. Hey, Kaida Mammal. Thank you so much for coming. And iChef Mammal. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, hi, Chef Mammal. And Raylo, thank you so much for coming by. Hey, Raylo, so glad you are able to make it. Hey, yes, Ali, thank you so much for coming. Hey, thank you so much for coming, Ali. So glad you're able to make it. I know it's late over there in London. I don't know if you're still in London, but I know that's kind of where you was at before. Um, but yeah, hey, Judy Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Judy Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by. So anyway, hope everyone is having a fantastic Saturday evening, or Sunday morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Um, Hope that are doing well and are staying happy. Yeah, we definitely want that. So anyway, I hope. Well, Bob, first of all, um, out of curiosity, what was it like here today? Because I didn't get out much. Oh, it was very nice. It was a it was almost 50 degrees today here in Cleveland. Very nice. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's unusual because like usually you're the one who's the indoor type. Yeah. Um, hey, Food Fight Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Food Fight Mammal, and Mr. Itch Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, Itch Mammals. By the way, our friends scratching the itch. They were in Las Vegas this week, and on the slot planes. Very very nice. Yeah. I went out this morning and had me one of them Burger King sourdough breakfast sandwiches. Oh yeah, how was that, Joe? I mean, it was nice. Like you said, bacon, meat, cheese. That's always fun. Yeah, for dinner I made us some pizza puree. Instead of using like tomato sauce, kind of did like the Little Caesars um, pretzel pizza that uses cheddar cheese. I use like nachos and whatnot, nacho cheese sauce, and I put on that and some garlic butter, and it was great. Yeah, it was nice. Just a veritable mass of cheese. Lee, you was asking about our Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's a great holiday if y'all like candy and whatnot. Like Bob and me really never much explored what's going on, beyond that. But um, yeah, it was nice. Yeah, I definitely enjoy like the day after getting like all sorts of candy prey for like not a lot of paper rectangles. That's always fun. Hey, Mr. D's and Miss B's, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Um, yeah, hey, thank you so much for coming. Again, happy Saturday night or Sunday morning to all y'all. Yeah. Um, hey, Dr. Taste Good, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Dr. Taste Good. So glad you're able to make it in. And Brino Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Oh, yeah, Brino Mammal. Yeah, it's in the fantastic, fantastic. It did turn out to be a really good one. So, um, um, yeah, so, um, the itch mammals. I'm curious. Like, y'all went to Las Vegas. Did you end up like ahead on paper rectangles on the slot planes. Yeah, because the slot planes can be tough. I know. Even with scratching prey, lotto scratching prey, Joe and I tend to not fare well. Yeah, just because you ain't doing it right. I don't think you can really fairly make that like yes, but I don't think you do much better, Joe. Fair point. But yeah, um, like I know that I really enjoy uh, I really enjoy going to the casino, like before the mammal virus. The casino in Toledo had um, crab leg prey on the buffet on um, on Saturday night, I think it was. But anyway, we'd go there. We would like meet some friends and family mammals and eat a whole bunch of crab prey, and that was perhaps more important and more fun than you know. I didn't even fully understand what the slot planes were at the time. Hey, Tennessee Dud Mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, Tennessee Dud Mammal, hope you and Annette are having a fabulous weekend. Thank you so much for coming over. Yeah. So you know, um, definitely a good time. Definitely wouldn't mind, like I said, trying my claws at the slot planes, seeing how I do. But I don't think that would go so well. Yeah, Joe, you can. I hesitate to use the word reckless, but you might be somewhat well, how should we say, impulsive. Well, yeah, that can happen. So hey, the fluffy bearded mammals, thank you so much for coming. Oh, yeah, so glad that the fluffy bearded mammals is able to join us. And Disfinity Mammal, hello and welcome. By the way, if y'all haven't checked each other out, there's some amazing channels here, amazing mix of communities, just amazing. Like our friend Disfinity Mammal, he's got a channel like about the Disney parks. It's quite amazing. Lot of exciting news. Yeah, I also enjoyed the one the Darth Vader short that he did today. Very very nice. Yeah, and the fluffy bearded mammals. They do all sorts of fun things, like like prey challenges where they like try and eat a bunch of prey real fast. Yeah, but also like catching fish prey, and that was always a fun one. And I know they were talking about they were talking about a road trip they once took. So that's always fun. Like you said, if you are into that sort of thing, I definitely suggest you check them out as well. Um, so yeah. Oh, hey, Billy Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hey, Billy Mammal, so glad you are able to make it. Yeah, like I said, it's oh, Jurassic Custom Collector. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, so glad you're able to make it by. So yeah, if you are new to our channel, I am Joe. This is Bob. And we do typically we do like food reviews, but also we do like local. We talk about our local area here in Northeast Ohio and Cleveland and whatnot. Yeah, and we do our live streams, like you said, every Thursday and Saturday. It's super fun. So I do hope you enjoy, and thank you for joining us. Yeah, for sure. So And hey, 2020 Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, 2020 Mammal, for sure. So glad you are able to make it. So, um, and yeah, I am not quite sure what that means, Judy Mammal. Um, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, again, we do our best to stay in touch with all of our friends. I do try very hard. If I have not been to your channel or not, I do sincerely apologize. Um, you know, it is again, we get so many notifications. I do the very best that I can. Um, you know, um, yeah, Bob. You know, let's put it this way. He spends a lot of time on YouTube. Yeah. Hey, local John Memo. Hello and welcome. Oh, hi, local John. So glad you're able to make it. Yeah. Again, local John 1812, also great friend, does like food reviews and whatnot, and also yeah, he also does Retro Bowl, which is like a football game for like the portable phone. Very very nice. So yeah, local John 1812, certainly check him out as well. And the Tennessee Dud Mammal, also great lotto scratching friend, along with 2020 scratchers, scratching the itch. You know, um, all wonderful folks. Oh, you have storms coming. We are just going to dodge that. I know in the southern part of Ohio, near the Ohio River, like they are going to have like storms and stuff. We are going to get like a little bit of rain tomorrow morning, but it is going to like pass us completely. So, 2020 Mammal, thank you so much for the super chat. And hey, Texas boy in Maryland, thank you so much for coming. Oh, thank you, Texas Mammal. We do appreciate you coming by. So, Jurassic Custom Mammal. Yes, this is our living room. Like he said, Joe has his Gattaca game over here. Our couch. I have my 3 Nacelle Enterprise D from All Good Things. It's a lot of times you'll see our kitchen too. Like you said, when we do that, and sometimes there are other rooms in our house too. So, oh hey, Brano Mammal, a 9-mile bike ride. That's impressive. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Fancy Nancy Scratcher, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Fancy Nancy Mammal. So glad you're able to make it by. Yeah, that is awesome. And Unpaved Mammal, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for coming. And Texas boy in Maryland, thank you so much for that super chat. That is so nice of you. We really do appreciate that. Yeah. Our friend Unpaved Explorer does like fishing and RVing and whatnot. Very very fun. Exploring. He is also in our neighborhood. A very fun channel as well. Yeah. So anyway, so Bob, since every like food review channel is doing chicken sandwiches, are we going to do like more of the chicken sandwich? I do not know. I am like getting tired of doing like these chicken sandwiches. That's kind of a thing. Although we might have to do a battle between some of them. Hey, Watertown Mammal, hello and welcome. Hey, Watertown Mammal, thank you so much for coming. We really do appreciate you. Really do appreciate you coming by. Um, yeah. Um, it is. Yeah. Also, I was considering, Joe, if you do not mind, I was actually thinking about doing another members only show that is, how should we say, a little more family friendly. What do you mean by that? Oh, hey, Mrs. Itch Mammal, that is awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, hi, Mrs. Itch Mammal. So, Bob, you were saying you wanted to do a members only show too, like offering great content like I do to mammals that is not hatchlings. Yeah. I I was thinking about doing like topics like history or science or action figures. Oh, so the Bob Nerd Show. I don't know. You know what? Y'all want to sound off about that? Want to see about the Bob Nerd Show for those of y'all who are channel members? That'd be that'd be kind of fun. Ooh, Billy Memel. Uh, do a battle to see who makes the burger prey for the least amount of paper rectangles. Well, there's something to be said for that as far as bang for buck. Um, but Yeah, I was actually thinking, if there are, give, if a mammal who is, a younger mammal wants to wants to be a member and wants to enjoy content, maybe content helmed by me rather than by Joe would be a better choice. Um, I don't know, Bob. Um, we'll just have to see what member mammals say. By the way, if you are interested in becoming a channel member, right now we do have memberships for as little as 2 paper rectangles a month, and that gives you access to Joe's Joe's content. And let's just say it is less family friendly. So we have had some suggestion that maybe we should make some more family friendly content. Oh, scratching the itch mammal, Mrs. Itch Mammal, thank you so much for that super sticker. We do appreciate that a great deal. That really does help us out. So but yeah. Texas boy, Texas mammal, that's one real problem with being a raptor. Um there ain't that many of us, you know, and there ain't many like raptor ladies out there, you know. Um so yeah, no, unfortunately Bob and me is both single. Yeah, but hey, it's just kind of how it has to go sometimes. Um, but oh, you better believe it, Billy Mammal. Um, Joe After Dark ain't going nowhere. But we want to make sure that if let's just say that a hatchling I didn't even think no hatchlings even had credit cards. I didn't think that credit card mammals would issue like a card to a hatchling. But if a hatchling did want to become a member and was able to spend the 2 paper rectangles a month, we want to give them some content, but not at the expense of Joe After Dark. That is a non-starter. Yeah, and you know what? I really did think that was a good way to do that. Joe had some. When we first started, Joe started taking on more responsibilities for the channel because I had run this channel long before I knew Joe, and he had some great ideas. But I'm like, Joe, we cannot do that. Like, there's probably like a whole reel of things like, Joe, you cannot say that. That is not okay. And it is just because we definitely want to. Yeah, Bob wants to make everybody happy all the time, and I get it. That's important, but I need to have my own little corner where I can be me, and and if I'm being me, like I said, I do drink, I do cuss, and I do, I can be a little bit, how should we say, offensive. So I don't do that in the main channel, but where right. But anyway, like you said, there's like you said, just gonna test this out. Maybe next week. We will. We will. We'll just see how it goes. Yeah. So for those of y'all who are members, if you really like to see Bob like nerd ramble, like I ain't gonna be there because he'd like put me to sleep. But that would be good. Local John, you're asking about the Gattaca game. Bob actually got that for me for my hatch day back in October. And I love playing it. I'm very good at it. I don't necessarily play games on my phone, but this is nice. The controls is nice and simple. It's not like, some of y'all have modern games like, seriously, we Raptors can't do because like we got 3 fingers and no opposable thumbs. So like, imagine a controller designed for, for someone who had like, extra fingers. You couldn't like do it. Like if you met like, an alien or something, or it's designed for another species. Yeah, and that is true. Joe and I, we do fine, in the mammal world, but if Raptors design the world, things would be a little bit different. For example, like a car would have would definitely have like the driver's seat would definitely have a spot for your tail, to go through, because as it is, I'm sitting and the tail gets wrapped around it. I mean, it's workable, but it's not comfortable. Yeah. Or like, a doorknob, like, a knob is kind of hard for us with the 3 fingers, but like, the door handle that you turn, that's fine. That's easy. Hey, Christian Mammal, hello and welcome. Oh, hi, Christian Mammal. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, so, but yeah, ooh, unpaved mammal. You were suggesting, uh, corned beef. That is definitely going to happen. Oh, all right. Well, hey, Itch Mammals, thank you so much. Thank you both so much for coming. We really do appreciate that. And again, hoping you have a great night, and like you said, make sure the hatchlings get the prey that they need to do. So, you know what, local John Mammal, I had considered that. There are some things that I can do on my phone. Yeah, Bob is much better at doing stuff on his phone than I am. Like, I don't play no games on my phone. That's why, it's fortunate that this Gattaca game, like, is, in my size, so it works out pretty well. But yeah, it's possible. Like, I could see Bob trying that. Yeah, there is no way I would be as good at Retro Ball as local John is, but that is a fun game where you are like, it simulates that you are in control of like a team of football mammals, and you have to play against other football mammals, and it is really a lot of fun. So yeah, for sure. But the games that I play on my phone, I play one called Toon Blast. Again, not surprising. I've seen that one. It's like a boring puzzle game. And I also play Star Trek Timelines. Wow, there's a shocker. Bob is a nerd raptor who loves Star Trek. Well, it is still very cool. And again, it's just something, you can just pick up and play with. And, if you are a Star Trek fan, it involves like all of Star Trek. There's like a temporal crisis that's going on, and, basically everything is happening all at once. So, you get to see like time, you can see like, Captain Kirk and, Captain Janeway and, all of them like work together, and like, the Borg Queen and like, can all like team up and stuff. Yeah, you know how much I understood that? Yeah, like none. But anyway, that's kind of how it goes. Oh, Billy Mammal, that's nice. Carne asada burrito. That's like cow prey, ain't it? Yes, Joe. The like carne asada is cow prey. Oh, hey, I know Chris Mammal. Hello and welcome. Oh, hey, how's it going there? I know Chris Mammal. By the way, I know Chris Mammal. Also awesome content creator. And a really great friend. He does like some cooking, some food reviews, some he also does some amazing alcohol reviews, which again I am inspired by. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, y'all, if y'all don't know, I know Chris Mammal. I'd certainly encourage you to check him out. Very nice, very nice mammal, very nice content creator, for sure. So, but yeah. Oh, all right. I'll have to take a look at that. I know Chris Mammal. I'm gonna get challenged. Ooh, I wonder if it is a spicy challenge, Joe. Oh no, he ain't gonna do no spicy challenge. I don't deal with that. Yeah. As when it comes to food challenges, Joe and I have our strengths and weaknesses. I definitely am very strong when it comes to being able to eat like hot and spicy prey. Yeah, to the point of being ridiculous. And my question is why? Why would you do that? But Bob is a lightweight when it comes to beer prey. As is evident if you decide to cross over and come to Joe After Dark. Sometimes we have Bob on and it gets kind of amusing. No, it doesn't. I am in control the whole time. Sure you are, buddy. Sure you are. So, Yeah, we will definitely have to make it over. Um, so Billy Mammal, your carne asada burrito. Um, is that something that you made yourself, or I'm sure you have some places near you, but I know you're kind of like far from a lot of places where you can get prey. Yeah, I do not think there would be a restaurant nearby, but I know that Billy Memel is kind of talented as a cooking mammal, so that could be a thing too. Now, see, personally, I do like steak prey for burritos. That's definitely pretty cool. So, ooh, local John Memel doing a Cracker Barrel review on Sunday. Yeah, we do not have a review like that would be like normal scheduled until Monday. Usually we take Sunday off. We have content every day of the week except for Sunday. Um, but yeah, we were kind of like debating on which direction to go. We were going to try a new Popeyes dish, and well, like I said, our local Popeyes. Like you know what? We'll even forget about the one in Macedonia, but we will say that our Euclid Popeyes, the one that our new one that is supposedly the good one that I thought was turning the corner. Well, they fell to 1 and 4 as far as being able to get us what we ordered in under a half hour, or even be able to get us our order at all. Yeah, I don't know, Bob. I mean, I know Popeyes is like that's something that's important and relevant, but how many more chances can we give these mammals? I mean, seriously, between the one and the other one, like, and again, we're asking to get our prey in under a half hour and to get actually what we ordered. And like I said, the Popeyes mammals between the two locations are 1 and 14. I mean, that's yeah, I don't even know if it's statistically possible to be that bad. So, iChef, games and content. Game you play is called Slither. Um, it's like a snake that's eating a bunch. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That sounds like a fun game. Again, it all comes down to can our little raptor hands use that controller? Yeah, and Fancy Nancy Scratcher, again, super nice mammal. Again, gotta love the Fancy Nancy mammal. Um, so, oh wow, so the Mexican restaurant is about a 70-mile drive. But got to go out of town to get the prey. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, that's cool. But hey, sometimes there is something to it. Obviously, like, and that's actually there are a lot of like really nice restaurants like in downtown Cleveland. We are about 20 minutes away. Like, if, for example, like Little Italy, it's been suggested that we try the Little Italy neighborhood. There are a whole bunch of really great Italian restaurants like Mia Bella or Trattoria on the Hill or Corbo's or Priesti's Bakeries. There are just any number of really great places. But the reason why we aren't doing that, we are kind of saving that for later, is if we bring the prey back here, it will not be the same, and I think the experience will not be the same. If you do not get to like go there. Yeah, that's true. But I do think the suggestion of doing like corned beef for March, I think that's an excellent idea. Yeah, and Slyman's Tavern, that is a relatively famous place. They've actually opened a couple of locations here, and one is fairly close to us. They have, I think it's like 10 or 12 paper rectangles, but they have this corned beef sandwich, like, is literally like as tall as Joe and I. It is impressive. So, I think that is one we are probably going to be visiting. Oh, Billy Mammal. You got a gas station that makes nice burrito prey. Yeah, the only way we would have a gas station that would make burrito prey would be like the one that has like a Taco Bell in it. Where's that, Bob? It's like on the freeway on the way to Columbus, like from Cleveland. There's a gas station that has a Taco Bell in it, and you can get burritos. Yeah, I don't think that's I got a feeling that ain't what Billy Mammal's got going on there at all. Yeah, having had real authentic Mexican prey compared to like Taco Bell, they are very, very different things. Not to say that we do not love our Taco Bell when we can, but it is just not the same as having like a real place that has the yeah, I see what you mean. Like that Taco Vago place, that little Taco-ria down the street has got some amazing stuff. Like you said, no disrespect to Taco Bell, but it definitely ain't the same thing. Nope, definitely not. So, haha. Yeah, I suppose we do have that effect on people. Fancy Nancy Mammal. Yeah, and that's something. Although Bob and I, we is very, very different Raptors, I do think that is one thing that we connect on. Is we definitely love some good prey. And I'm grateful that Bob has shown me, some of these awesome dishes that y'all mammals make. Before Bob found me, I was living in the metro parks, here in Northeast Ohio, and basically being a wild raptor. I didn't speak no mammal. I just have to catch mice or, whatever. And this is definitely, a lot of this prey is definitely kind of a step up. Some of it ain't healthy, like vegetables or like tomatoes, like lettuce, pickles. All that's undigestible garbage is 100% guaranteed to make you fat. Which, by the way, as much as Bob eats that stuff, I'm amazed that Bob ain't fat. Oh, whatever, Joe. But however that works. Ooh, I know Chris Memel. That is awesome. The having iChef Memel make a burrito prey item. Yeah, now that would be impressive. iChef Memel makes just impressive prey. So, Brano Mammal. St. Patrick's Day is on a Wednesday this year. Oh, so yeah, maybe just for Joe After Dark on Tuesday for y'all member mammals, we could do that. Yeah, for sure. That would be appropriate. Although I do want to have, I do want to have at least some of the sandwich for our main channel. Like you said, doing Slyman's corned beef is definitely good. So, yeah, that is awesome, Billy Memel. Like you said, like really authentic, Mexican restaurants, in like, just all around, like in a gas station. That's amazing. Well, it's kind of like that Indian restaurant we got in a gas station of all things. Well, it isn't in. Yes, technically it is in the gas station, but it is like in the same building. But they have like a full restaurant or whatnot. Well, that's true. But yeah, there's a place down the road called Bombay Burrito. Um, and think like a Chipotle or Moe's Southwest Grill or a Cadoba type format, except for uh, for Indian food. It's real nice. Yeah. Oh man, that sounds incredible. Like I Chef Memmel making some a burrito pray with some spicy Thai ingredients. That is awesome. Oh, you know what? It's just like you, Bob. Yeah, go for the spicy. Yes, I want to go for the spicy. Um, yeah. Much as I love I Chef Mammal, I don't know if I would like spicy Thai pray. You know what, Joe? You know I need to bring you into a Thai restaurant sometimes because it is not all, it just is not all about what you think it is. I mean, whatever. I'm game for whatever, Bob. But um, I just don't want something that is inordinately spicy. You can ruin perfectly good meat, cheese, with too much spice, as is demonstrated by that spicy chicken sandwich that you did the other day. It was fine. The chicken sandwich. It was fine. It was a good sandwich, but when you put that spicy orange mustard stuff on it, it kind of ruined it. Yeah, I thought it like definitely added something. That was the McDonald's crispy one that we did that Joe is talking about. Yeah, but anyway, so Bob, have you thought about you know, what you're gonna, what topics you're gonna talk about on your nerd show, if that's gonna be a thing? Oh, I don't know. Like you said, I guess on your show I talked about the origin of the Great Lakes. Sort of. Maybe talking about plate tectonics. That would be interesting, or warships. That is something that is fun. Even talking about the history of Star Trek. Or like collectibles or something like that. All right, so you're talking about like you know geology nerd stuff, toys and ships, both real and imagined. Um, yeah, sure, Joe. That sounds like a smash hit, Bob. I'm sure the Mammals is going to absolutely love that. Well, I don't know. Just a thought. Yeah, I get that. So, one thing that I am kind of looking forward to doing, Joe, and something we did not really get to do during 2020, but I'm kind of hoping that by Halloween of 2021. Oh yeah, where we make the house all like scary and whatnot. Yeah, and and you were like, you know, theoretically we're supposed to give like some prey to hatchlings. Which yeah, I need to get the bacon ready, Joe. You do not give bacon to hatchlings on Halloween. I'm just saying. So what was you talking about? Something else you wanted to do? Yeah, I was thinking we should probably take you to like a haunted house or something. Um, you know, that would be fun. Um, a haunted house, huh? So like ghosts and whatnot, or like mammals that is like dressed up as like skeletons or scary things or stuff. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, might be fun. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I know. I went with some friends of ours to a haunted house in Pittsburgh, probably like I don't know, 3 4 years ago now. Um, called the Scare House, and that was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy that. Um, yeah, you know, I get it. So yeah. Oh, so pad thai. So the thai is like the spicy stuff on the burrito. Joe, it is not necessarily spicy. It can be whatever you want it to be. It's kind of like Cajun. Cajun does not automatically mean spicy. Um, sure it don't, Bob. Ugh. It's interesting because like Joe will just try spicy food and just say, "Oh, it is spicy. Ah, I do not want it." And I'm like, I am to the point where I will like have something that is like really really spicy, like something that is like over 10,000 Scoville heat units, and I can like actually talk about the flavor of it. It's very it's a very different experience. Um, I guess it's kind of like looking through the telescope at a star. All right, so that has nothing to do. Like a star has nothing to do with spicy food. Well, it does, and let me explain why. Because like if you look at a star or even the sun, you just see a lot of glare, and I think that like most mammals or raptors will try something that is spicy and just feel the glare of the spice. But like if you can like see past the glare, you can see the relative shape of the star. You can see like sunspots or whatever. Yeah, Bob, I get you're a weirdo who likes spicy stuff and you think you can taste something, but I don't I still don't see what that has anything to do with a sun. So if y'all like weird stuff like that, then yeah, the Bob Nerd Show might be a good fit for you. If that made any sense to any of y'all. Well, yeah, um, yeah. See, it's not that spicy, Joe. You're gonna have to try it. All right. Like I said, I'll try stuff. There's stuff that that we review that I know I don't like. I'll try anything once because like I discovered like fried prey because I tried stuff. Normally, like you said, I was just used to eating raw meat because like most carnivores do, and then you introduced me to fried meat. Fried meat's amazing. Yeah. So you know, very very cool. Um, but so Bob's talking about doing a haunted house. Y'all ever done like a haunted house or anything like that for Halloween? Um, oh, Fancy Nancy, thank you so much for coming. Yes, have a great weekend. Enjoy your prey. Yeah, Fancy Nancy, enjoy your prey and good luck on your next round of scratch and pray. Yeah, have a great night. Um, cause yeah, I'm kind of curious what y'all think. Cause sometimes Bob just has some weird ideas, and um, and that's just kind of how it's got to be. Like, I don't know if that's sometimes the whole story or not. Joe. Anyway, we are probably getting to a point in the evening where we probably need to start wrapping it up ourselves. Yeah. Again, has been a ton of fun. Yeah, for sure. Um, you know. Anyway, we are live again on Thursday. For those of y'all who are member mammals, um, the again, um, keep your eye open for my content, and I guess keep an eye open for Bob content. Um, but like I said, we're gonna be live on um, Thursday. Yep, Thursday is our next live, and we will have videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So anyway, hope y'all have a great night. Hope y'all have a great weekend. And Trip Mammals, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, you're coming right as we're unfortunately you're coming by right as we're right about as we're having to wrap up. And again, I do apologize. Yeah, by the way, for those of you who are here and do not know the Trip Mammals, they are awesome friends from Canada. These mammals, Kelly, Steve, and Eric, they like review prey, like similar to us, and they have amazing live streams on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So encourage you to check them out as well. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, we probably do need to get going for now. But again, hope y'all have a great night, and we will see y'all later. Yep, thank you for coming.